Where glamour isn't an issue, as in choosing health insurance or buying accounting software, customers will often seek guidance from trusted professionals, their doctor, lawyer, or accountant, and possibly from your competitors as well. For example, when choosing between supermarket chains or changing electricity providers. When you're compiling a journey map, it's important to consider the points in the journey where the customer may be influenced or even diverted by information from these sources. Customer sentiment. Customer sentiment is the emotion behind customer engagement. It has a significant effect on whether a customer stays with an organization or leaves it, so it's important to understand how the customer is feeling throughout their interaction. As the writer Maya Angelou once said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Organizations are beginning to understand and quantify the benefits of positive emotions and their correlation to both profit and employee experience. Measuring sentiment enables you to evaluate your customers' feelings, tone, and context from their interaction with your organization. There is always an emotional state connected to a customer's action, whether they make a purchase, provide feedback, or mention your organization to family and friends. It's also valuable to consider how the customer may be feeling before the interaction starts. For example, if they need glasses, they may be nervous at the start of the interaction if they haven't had their eyes tested before. At various points in the interaction, the customer may feel nervous, anxious, or excited, frustrated, annoyed, or angry, scared or confused, stressed or rushed, relieved or satisfied, delighted. Identifying customer sentiments is a vital part of customer journey mapping. Information about emotions can come from various sources, including customer feedback, direct observation, focus groups, and interviews. This information can then be used to identify any transitions customers are making over the journey and to pinpoint situations that provoke extreme reactions, either of pleasure or of pain. Customer sentiment can range anywhere from pleased to neutral or angry. It's important to understand their emotional state and what's driving it, no matter where your customers are positioned on the sentiment scale. Moments of truth. Moments of truth are points in the journey that are likely to provoke a sharp positive or negative change in the customer's opinion of the organization. They leave a lasting impression on the customer, for better or worse. These interactions can make or break a relationship. They are typically at either end of the scale. An example of a negative moment of truth would be when an organization loses a customer's trust. Say the internet at my home has been down for several days in spite of repeated complaints. The company has promised to send a technician around to fix the fault at 2 p.m., so I leave the office early to let them in. I wait all afternoon, but nobody shows up. I feel betrayed and angry. By contrast, I might experience a positive moment of truth when my new car is delivered to my house by a pleasantly spoken woman who sets the driver's seat to my height, sets the thermostat, adjusts the mirrors, and programs my mobile into the car's Bluetooth. After she leaves, I realize that the petrol tank is full and there's a box of chocolates tucked away in the glove box. This is the kind of interaction I'm not likely to forget. An organization's moments of truth are as unique as its strategy, objectives, customers, people, products, and services, and should ultimately drive its customer-facing business processes. Moments of truth are the interactions customers care most about, so it's important that organizations spend time and resources on getting them right. Points of pain. Points of pain are interactions where